怒りで周りが見えてなかったか。
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best fight scenes in solo leveling.
あと一歩で片目を失うとこだった。
Number 10, Hunters Guild Strike Team B and Jinwoo vs High Orcs. Most fight scenes in solo leveling showcase Jinwoo alone, but this rare exception features a squad of A and B rank hunters encountering a group of High Orcs. The group's various fighting styles make for a nice change of pace from Jinwoo's, and they all work together well. Unfortunately, they're overmatched. Thankfully, Jinwoo is acting as the party's porter and uses stealth to weaken many of their enemies. With most of the group being none the wiser, it's arguably one of the better fight scenes involving hunters besides Jinwoo, even if he does give them an assist. Besides, he gets to look cool while making them look cool. Everybody wins! Number 9, Jinwoo vs Cerberus. Beware of Dog. Jinwoo learns this to cost when he decides to attempt the Demon's Castle immediately after getting the key. The entrance is guarded by the massive three-headed hound, Hell's gatekeeper, Cerberus. Despite his title giving him an advantage against beast-type monsters and his use of many skills and debuffs, Cerberus tears through him like a chunk of meat, even ripping off one of his arms. Jinwoo's use of healing potions and new debuff only barely gives him strength to resist. His desperate attacks against the creature while caught in its jaws let him kill it by the skin of his teeth. Still, winning against a boss while underleveled is a special kind of satisfying, as any gamer will tell you. Number 8, Jinwoo vs Blue Venom Fang Casca. You never forget your first boss monster. At the bottom of the instance dungeon, Jinwoo is immediately attacked by the Blue Venom Fang Casca. The huge azure serpent shatters his sword in one attack and doesn't let up. The flooded subway environment gives the battle a unique feel and provides some surprising obstacles for Jinwoo. The still green E rank ultimately abandons his weapon and uses brute force to choke Casca into submission. It's a big step up for Jinwoo, and the voice actor brought so much intensity to the scene that he reportedly coughed up blood. Talk about hardcore. Number 7, Jinwoo vs the Lizards. What happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon. That's the philosophy held by Wang Dongseok and his cronies, who decide to kill Jinwoo and his new friend Jinho for their own gain. However, their assumption that Jinwoo is the weaker of the duo proves terrifyingly inaccurate. After casually slicing a guy's neck, he proceeds to easily cut down 4 more in rapid succession. Dongseok tries both bribes and attacking back, but his strength is easily overcome too. Calling this a fight is a bit generous. It's basically a slaughter. Even so, it's a crucial and haunting step on Jinwoo's journey, as it marks his first time killing another person. The soundtrack and aura are worth it though. Number 6, Jinwoo vs Taeshik. With his friends' lives under threat, Jinwoo steps in to save them from Kang Taeshik, a murderous B-rank assassin-type hunter.
Son Jinwoo. EQ.
The two of them are evenly matched when it comes to speed, exchanging a rapid flurry of blows. Although Jinwoo increases his speed and inflicts a minor wound on Taeshik, the killer hunter can turn invisible. Jinwoo is injured too, but manages to use his healing skill to recover. Another use of a skill terrifies Taeshik briefly, giving Jinwoo a chance to deliver a fatal strike. Daeshik's similarities to Jinwoo don't stop with their builds. He also acts as a dark mirror for what Jinwoo could become if he starts to enjoy killing too much.
なんだ待て嘘だろ
Number 5. Jinwoo vs Barca. The leader of the Ice Elves and boss of the Red Gate proves quite strong, even stronger than Jinwoo. Thankfully, Jinwoo's shadow soldiers and some clever tactics help him bridge the gap in this fight. From dismissing and then recalling his weapons to creating a shadow soldier out of a murderous hunter mid-battle, Jinwoo pulls off some impressive moves here. Barca holds up surprisingly well against an onslaught of Knight Igris and the newly created Iron. However, the proud Ice Elf is no match for Jinwoo's incredible strategies. Just like its conclusion, this fight is absolutely smashing. Number 4. Jinwoo vs the Demon Monarch Baran. Demon Kings may be a common fixture in anime, but there's nothing ordinary about this fight. Jinwoo's first challenge in facing Baran is bringing the demonic ruler down to earth. But even once he cuts down the demon's mount, Baran proves a formidable foe. His lightning attacks are extremely powerful, and his speed proves a match for Jinwoo's as well. The furious pace of the fight, the rain-swept atmosphere, and great personal stakes for Jinwoo help make this a spectacular battle. Jinwoo's final uppercut leaves Baran a bit thunderstruck, and we feel much the same about this amazing clash. Number 3. Jinwoo vs Igris the Blood Red. At the end of the Job Change Quest dungeon he's entered, Jinwoo finds a red knight guarding an empty throne, Igris the Blood Red. The intimidating warrior proves overwhelmingly stronger than our player, destroying pillars with a swing of his sword and knocking Jinwoo around like a ragdoll for most of the fight.
柱をまるで越えたおるように
The crisp choreography and excellent camera work lend their confrontation an incredible speed and intensity. Jinwoo may look beaten initially, but some lucky hits on Igris and his indomitable willpower help him prevail. While other fights may go bigger, this one is an all thrills, no frills duel, and easily the best in Season 1. Number 2. Jinwoo vs Kaggle-gun. Fighting a mage can be tough when you specialize in close combat, but Jinwoo isn't like most fighters. While the High Orc Shaman manages to keep Jinwoo at bay initially, his shadow mages break down his defenses. Speaking of shadow soldiers, all of Jinwoo's named forces get chances to shine here, especially Igris. Kaggle-gun's decision to use magic to become giant proves unwise. You know the saying about the bigger they are, right?
でかくなればその分狙いを定めやすくなるだけ。
This fight is beautiful pandemonium from start to finish, with Kaggle-gun's increased size adding some great verticality and featuring many little touches to the outstanding animation sprinkled throughout. We'd struggle to find a fault in this fight, even going over it with a fine-tooth comb. Or should that be a fine tusk?
なんとかごめん忘れた適当につけ直すわ牙
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jinwoo vs Ant King. The Ant King has been wrecking the S-rank hunters, leaving everyone in despair. But then, Jinwoo arrives. The ensuing fight is nearly 10 minutes of absolute cinema. The animation is stellar throughout and perfectly captures the speed and awesome power of both combatants as they slug it out, speed around the battlefield, and fly up and down from its heights. The anime even adds details that improve the action, like the Ant King using the powers of the hunters he's eaten. Jinwoo's strength essentially gives his insectoid foe an existential crisis. Likewise, we can hardly believe how breathtaking their battle is. Solo leveling fights always bring the hype, but this one truly arises to the occasion. Is there a solo leveling fight we forgot? Hit us with your favorites in those comments below. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.